A few days after the Empress Constance had given birth in the village of Jesse on the day after Christmas, 1194, she and her son continued their journey to the south. It was in Palermo, on the premature death of his father just 4 years later, that the child, named Frederick Roger after his two grandfathers, was in his turn crowned King of Sicily. There it was that he spent his childhood, receiving an education as far removed from that normally given to German princes as could possibly be imagined. Latin, Greek, and Arabic were all official languages of Norman Sicily. To these, Frederick was to add German, Italian, and French. Ever since the days of his grandfather, Roger II, the court had been the most cultivated in Europe, the meeting place of scholars and geographers, scientists and mathematicians, Christian, Jewish, and Muslim. His personal tutor was very possibly Michael Scott, translator of Aristotle and Averroes, who is known to have spent several years in Palermo and was to become his close friend. It was impossible to find a subject which did not interest him. He would spend hours not only in study but in long disputations on religion, philosophy, or mathematics. Often, too, he would withdraw to one of the parks and palaces that, we are told, ringed the city like a necklace, watching the birds and animals that were to be a constant passion. Many years later, he was to write a book on falconry, De arte venandi cum avibus, on the art of hunting with birds, which became a classic, displaying a knowledge and understanding of wildlife rare indeed in the 13th century. The physical energy fully matched the intellectual. A contemporary who clearly knew him well wrote, "He is never idle, but passes the whole day in some occupation or other, and so that his vigor may increase with practice, he strengthens his agile body."